Hey everybody, this is Roger Mendoza. Thank you so much for joining us on our Monday night oil talk. For usually the first Monday of every month, we talk about the promotional oils or the oils of the month. And then on the second Monday of the month, we usually talk about some type of oil topic of any kind. May it be, how to use oils aromatically, blends, recipes, what have you, even to the point of just talking about one singular oil if we need to. But tonight we're going to be talking about how do essential oils work. And it was pretty funny because Krista and I had a conversation about if this is a topic that she's going to be preparing to today. She said yes, and then later on she said no. But she is a crazy trooper because she's like, don't worry about it. I'll talk about what you just posted. I'm like, you're so awesome. That's what people are supposed to do. Just go with the flow, right? So for further ado, let me go ahead and introduce Miss Krista. Miss Krista, yay, Miss Krista. Go ahead, Miss Krista, go ahead and take it away. Miss Krista's a diamond from the Seffner Riverview area. She's our event super coordinator for the Oil Up event that we just recently had, and she's the mastermind behind it. I'm like, I just sat back and just put PowerPoints together, pretty much. But go ahead and take it away, Miss Krista. Thank you for doing this for us.
Absolutely. No, there's a series of classes that I wanted to teach, and the next one I do will be Daily Vitality, and it covers essentially like all of the supplements and stuff. But this one is perfect, and this is actually the first one, so it works great. It's not a one-on-one class or an intro class. It is about how essential oils work and why we get them from plants and how they work in our bodies. And so I think it'll be fun for you to kind of match up how you would use an essential oil based on where it comes in the plant for your body. So for like example, you would want to use a root oil to give your body grounding and stability. And so as we go through this, you'll kind of see some of those correlations. So just bear with me. All right, so understanding how we use our oils. So why plants? Okay, so in a plant, the essential oil's job, it performs many functions. Okay, so it regulates the growth of the plant. It regulates the metabolism of the plant. It functions as the plant's enzymes. It also builds the plant's immune system. Okay, essential oils are smart. So essential oils absorb into your skin really quickly, and they help to promote cellular defense and integrity both inside and outside of the cell. All right, so some of the oils, they help ward off seasonal threats, while other ones are going to help promote healthy circulation, and some just enhance your mood. Who used an oil tonight before you got on the call? Anybody? I used about 7 because copaiba and whisper and just oils that make you happy, right? Frankincense for clear thinking and spearmint for confident speech. And so our oils do different jobs for us, and we can kind of piggyback on all that. So we're going to take a little bit closer look at our plants and how all this works together, okay? All right, so here are the properties of our citrus and berry oils. They're cleansing, they're strengthening, they're invigorating, refreshing, uplifting, energizing, embracing. These are all the words that go along with our citrus and berry oils. And so let's look at some of those oils. So you have bergamot. Okay, I'm not going to pull them all out, but bergamot we'll talk about a little bit. This one, okay, so grapefruit, green mandarin, you can kind of see that whole list of our citrus oils. We are very fond of those, I'm sure. And bergamot is good for its calming effects, and it's going to promote that self-confidence. It blends well with other oils like lavender, patchouli, lime, and arbor vitae. And you're going to pull one of these citrus or berry oils. Let's see if I can go backwards really quick. Let's see. You're going to pull one of these oils for these properties. So if you're looking for an oil that's going to be invigorating or refreshing or uplifting, you're going to want to go to your citrus oils or your berry oils. You start pulling them based on what you're looking for, them, the function you want them to do. So our flower oils, they're going to be light. They're going to give you energy. They're going to help you feel lifted, focused, fresh, radiant, delicate. And one that I'll share a little bit is helichrysum, not one that you would necessarily think of right away, right? So these are some of the flower oils, but helichrysum, when you apply it topically, it's going to help with blemishes. It's going to help give you back that youthful glow. It's going to help with your skin. It can help with wrinkles and many of those imperfections. It's also going to help promote a healthy metabolism. So this oil is going to be helping in a lot of different ways. So you can see how that correlates. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a flower oil when you want one of those qualities. All right. So let's go on to our leaf oils. All right, so leaf oils are going to offer you clarity, purity. They're going to be uplifting. They're going to be fresh. And so one of the leaf oils that I'll talk about is marjoram. Okay, so you got marjoram. So it has a lot of calming properties. So it has a positive effect on your nervous system. It's really good for your immune system, your cardiovascular system, and it also helps lessen the feelings of stress. But how often do we reach for marjoram? We don't even think about it being used as one of those oils that's going to provide clarity or purity or uplifting or refreshment. Let's look at some of those oils. So here's our leaf oils. They're going to offer those benefits of clarity and uplifting. Can you see any oils on there that you would grab for uplifting or those feelings? I think of Melissa right away. That is like the #1 oil for anyone that's going through a hard time, depression, feeling really, really low. If you have friends that are struggling, Melissa's a great oil to give them a few drops if you can spare it. Okay. All right, so let's look at twig oils. This one's interesting. I never really think about twig oils, right? But so these oils are going to be strengthening. They give energy. They're active, they're clear. Okay, so Siberian fir is one of these. Okay. Think about those qualities, so strengthening, energizing, and we're going to go Douglas fir, petitgrain, and Siberian fir. So these are the oils. For example, Siberian fir is going to help with sore muscles. It's going to help energize the mind and the body. It's going to evoke feelings of stability and energy and empowerment. It's also going to help the body relax. Who knew? Siberian fir, right? I have a friend on our team that she loves Siberian fir. She can't get enough of it. Well, there's a reason. She's looking for all of those qualities in those oils. Okay. All right, so let's look at our bark and wood oils. So sandalwood is a bark and wood oil. It comes from the sandalwood tree. And so these are going to be your warm oils, your balancing, inspiring, exotic. When you think of an oil that comes from a tree, trees are strong and they stand tall, right? So if we want those characteristics, then we can use these oils to help us be strong, okay? So let's see what some of those are. Arbor vitae, birch, cassia, cedarwood, cinnamon, sandalwood. These are going to give you that stability and balance. And so you can also blend them. So it's like you're looking for one that's going to offer you that balance and stability. You can blend it with perhaps one of our root oils, our rhizome or root oils. Okay, so these are earthy, they're centering, they're grounding, they're balancing. I wonder if you can even guess, which one I'm going to mention. Vetiver is a root oil. Vetiver is so grounding. It's so calming. And think of what the root is doing to that plant. It's holding it strong and steady in the ground, right? So it's offering it the centering, the grounding, the balancing, that strength, gives courage and depth and confidence. And so when you're looking for an oil that's going to help in those ways, you want to reach out for some of these oils. So ginger, spikenard, turmeric, and vetiver. All right, so let's go on to a few more here. Our resin oils. And so these are going to help with healthy inflammatory response. They're going to help with our immune system, help with your skin. They're going to help calm emotions. And this oil I used tonight. Copaiba is the one that I was going to show you tonight. So this guy right here, for whenever I just want to be calmed down, it's my go-to. A couple drops under my tongue, and it just helps alleviate any of those self-inducing stressful moments, that we do to ourselves. So copaiba, frankincense, myrrh. Do I have any copaiba and frankincense users in the house? Like every day, right? These are these everyday go-to oils because they're doing that job for us. They're really calming us down. Copaiba is going to help soothe anxious feelings. Can also help clear your complexion It's going to help internally. When you take it internally, you're helping your cardiovascular system, your immune system, your digestive, nervous, and your respiratory system. It's a very powerful antioxidant, and it's doing amazing things for your body. So I take a few drops under my tongue just because I want it to calm me down, but it's doing that kind of stuff to my entire body. It's helping my entire body, so it's so good. All right, and then the last category is our seed oils. And so our seed oils are going to help with healthy liver function, reproductive. Think about that. The seed oils, good for the reproductive system and hormone support. Never would have crossed my mind, right? Until we start looking at where the oil comes in the plant, how it can help our bodies too. It just makes so much sense. And digestive support. All right, so I wonder what oil I'm going to talk about. How about fennel? Okay, so we've got cardamom, coriander, and fennel. So I actually don't have fennel with me in my little box here, but fennel is going to be really good for your digestive system. And sometimes we'll take Terrazyme after we eat a big meal. We feel uncomfortable. You could also do a couple drops of fennel under your tongue. Now it's going to be strong, like black licorice, but some people don't love the taste of it, but it's going to actually help with digesting your food. Like Terrazyme is helping you. So it's really good after a big meal. It's going to help promote a healthy metabolism. It's also going to help with your liver function and your circulation. It's pretty amazing. And so it was fun to kind of look at these and see how the oils match up with the different parts of the plant and how they can help your body. So I hope that you learned something new tonight. Does anybody have any questions?
All right, well, let me go ahead and stop the recording, and then we'll take on any questions that people might have.
Sure.